And 28 over the last 4 games. Over his first 3 starts, 20 of them. None tonight. And he's done a lot of this to avoid sacks. And with the slide, he gets hit.
Wow, where's the flag?
No flag.
Wow.
I mean,
I'd be interested to hear what John Perry thinks, but it sure looked like a penalty to me.
Barkley is going to carry it. John Perry is with us. We'll get his thoughts after this play on 3rd down and 1. Lewinsky in motion. Barkley left side in a slow developing play. And the loss of a yard. Kenny Clark was the first one there. John Perry, were we off on what little bit of contact, but not enough. So no call, and then they go back a yard on 3rd and 1 as Nixon, who delivered that hit, puts the ball on the ground, and the Giants end up with a football. Darnay Holmes knocked it out.
Other than the run by Wan'Dale Robinson, this is the equivalent of the big play that you were looking for offensively, but now with the punt, the muff punt, you get the ball with great field position.
Here's Robinson out on the edge, and on 1st down, Wan'Dale Robinson brought down by Valentine, plagued them for a while now.
I tell you, it was a great job on that last play. Jonathan Owens coming over and getting Valentine out of there, because he was going at it to where they might have been able to get him for taunting.
Here's DeVito inside the 10 and lunges. He is down just short of the end zone after running into his able to. And that 26-yard run is season long for Tommy DeVito. Handoff is to Barkley, and he's got his 2nd of the night. Touchdown Giants. And New York's on top after the fumble by Keyshawn Nixon. Barkley knocks it in from 1 yard out, and the Giants are up top 14-10. Here is Jaden Reed. This has been their best play of the night. Couple of big plays with Reed getting the ball on the handoff and an end around, and this one's good for 20.
Best thing happening to them as far as what he's been able to do with the football when they hand it to him.
Packers have rotated at left tackle as A.J. Dillon over the right side has to fight for 2. We always hear about defensive lines rotating players up front. Well, the Packers rotate
these players, and it also kind of puts the starters on notice, too, as to how they need to play.
2nd down and 7. This is A.J. Dillon, and he is bottled up way behind the line of scrimmage. Pressure by Dexter.
They lost yardage.
Makes it 3rd down and 17, and this one nearly picked. Deonte Banks almost came away with his 3rd interception of the season as Dontavian Wicks. Shesky, and Green Bay starts in the red zone at the 14. They hand to Dillon, who cuts back, and he's able to plow his way down near the 9, a gain of 5. Thibodeau on the stop.
We'll see whether or not Green Bay is able to capitalize like the Giants were able to in a similar situation just moments ago.
2nd down and 5. Blitz coming from the Giants. Love tries to step through it, and down he goes. Thibodeau ends up on his back. He wasn't the only one there. And that'll bring up 3rd. Just 1 for 7 on 3rd down. End zone shot, and Reed doesn't know where the ball is. This
ball was behind him, so I'm not sure even if he had been able to locate it, if he had been able to come back and make a play.
32-yard try. Carlson is able to get it, and this is a 1-point game. Good job by the Giants defense.
And yet tonight he hasn't been sacked at all. Hasn't gotten much out of the passing game. Barely a little over 6 yards per completion.
Here's a spinning catch by Slayton as he caught the pass from the game's leader.
They've scored. Otherwise, it's been pretty futile.
Second down and 10. Time runs out on DeVito, and he is wrapped up. It's going to be a minimal gain on the play. Lucas Van Ness, the
offensive line, can give DeVito enough time in the pocket.
He's got time, and he's got the tight end, Bellinger, out of bounds right at the sticks. Looks like
up the field right away and not made that quite as close as it was.
DeVito keeps. He's got a lot of room, and this time does not slide. Delivers the hit to Darnell Savage and gets 12.
That's a good way of putting it too, Joe, because when he has run, he's been able to avoid the rush, and he's picked up some nice gains.
Savage is just 2 games back from an injury, both to the chest and to the shoulder. And after getting that hit, as Breida carries here for 7, Savage went over to the sideline. Second down and 3.
Well, this secondary's been pretty thin throughout the year, and they just got thinner.
Boy, what a jump by Slayton. He got through there, and Breida ran right past him. A gain of 9 and a first down. TJ Slayton.
Kansas City had almost 150 yards rushing last week, and that's kind of the way to go about it for the Giants.
Here's a flea flicker as DeVito throws, and a nice adjustment by Robinson. Strong catch by number 17 for